that or other changes are something that he might look at going forward?
The president's been operating in accordance with CDC guidelines, recommended but not required. But as he said recently, if he weren't tested every day and he was in a situation where he couldn't distance, he would wear masks. We hand them out. They're handed out by the campaign, rather, at these events, and there's ample hand sanitizer, and it's people's individual choice as to whether to go.
Do you have a response to the Tulsa Health Director sort of pointing out?
I would just say that I have no data to indicate that on my end, but it's the decision of individuals whether to go. We encourage the wearing of masks. As the president said, if he couldn't distance, he would, but it's the individual choice of the person.
And then on Hong Kong, I know the Chief of Staff and National Security Advisor have talked in the last couple of days indicating that the president might both sign the bill that was passed by Congress last week and hinted at additional action. So I'm wondering both if you have any updated guidance on the timing of those things, but also we've heard concern from U.S. companies that sort of aggressive sanctions that would be unlocked under the latest bill could hurt their businesses in Hong Kong and China. And so I'm wondering if you could kind of talk through the administration's thoughts about balancing how aggressively you would be sanctioning Chinese officials versus U.S. business interests.
So I'm not going to get ahead of the president on what our actions on China will be, but you will be hearing about some upcoming actions that pertain to China, so I can confirm that. Yes.
Yes, thank you, Kaylee. So still on Hong Kong, this morning Robert O'Brien said that China has basically annexed Hong Kong. Can you explain what he means by that and what the administration plans to do about it?
I think his words are quite clear. We've been quite clear from this podium that Hong Kong's special status is at risk because of the Chinese actions.
So, just to follow up on annexation, what are the administration's plans on actual plans of annexation from the Israeli on parts of the West Bank?
So I won't get ahead of the president on those actions. Yes. Jeff.
Thanks, Kaylee.